everybody, it's Ashley from Posh Crochet Patterns. Today's video is we are going to learn how to make this really easy single crochet headband, and then we are going to learn how to make this cute little carrot applique to sew onto the headband. This headband is made with all single crochets. It is stitched together for the twisted headband, so it is a twisted headband pattern, which you can either just make the headband without the carrot and learn how to make the headband, and then also learn how to make the carrot just to sew on like an Easter basket or a sweater or anything, a backpack. You can do all sorts of things with crochet appliques. So this headband I made this with Yarnspirations Ogo yarn. I have it rolled in a yarn ball. This is a category 4 weight yarn. It's acrylic, so any category 4 weight yarn will do. The carrot, I just used leftover yarn that I had, so I had a little bit of this. This is Yarn Bees Alpaca Twist. It is an alpaca wool. It's a very fuzzy, soft yarn. And this is the orange color. I think it's pumpkin. I think it's pumpkin or pumpkin spice. And I got that at Hobby Lobby. And for the carrot top, so it looks like grass, I was at Walmart and I was looking at their yarn, and I glanced over and I saw their scrubby yarn, and I saw that and I thought, hold up, that looks just like grass. So it was my first time ever using this yarn. Surprisingly, it's not as hard as I thought. So yeah, this is the color lime in Red Hearts Scrubby yarn. And I want to give you all a better look at this carrot. How cute is that? Isn't that cute? I thought this would be really adorable for a little girl. But I have figured up the sizes for all sizes, for child size, teen size, adult small, adult medium, and adult large. Also, we will be using a 5mm crochet hook for the headband. And for the carrot, we will be using a 4mm G6, which any 4mm will do. We will also need sewing thread and a sewing needle so we can sew our ends together to make the twisted headband, and so we can sew our carrot applique to the headband. And also, if you want, you can use a yarn needle to stitch the twisted headband together instead of using the needle and thread. So this is optional. And of course you will need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. To begin, we will need to make a slip knot. Now this entire headband will be made of single crochets. So for the child size, we will start off chaining 50 plus 1 chains. For the teen size, we will chain 54 plus 1 chains. For adult small, we will chain 60 plus 1 chains. Adult medium, we will chain 66 plus 1 chains. And adult large, we will chain 72 plus 1 chains. And for this video, I'm going to make me one. So my size is an adult medium. When I measure my head with a tight fit, it's a 21-inch diameter. So I will make the 66 plus 1 chains. So I have 66 chains. I will chain 1 for a turning chain. In the second chain from our hook, I will make 1 single crochet, and I will make 1 single crochet across. I am at the end of row 1. After you make your last single crochet, you will chain 1 and you will turn. Now we will make a single crochet in the first chain, which is also called your same chain. and we will make one single crochet in each chain across. Once you reach the end of row 2, make your last single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. We will repeat row 2. In this very first chain, we will make our first single crochet, and then we will make one single crochet in each chain across. And for children's sizes, you will repeat row 2 till row 15. For teen sizes, you will repeat row 2 till row 18. And for adult small and adult medium, you will also repeat row 2 till row 18. And then for adult large, you will repeat row 2 till row 20. So you will just continue to make one single crochet in each chain, and then once you get to the end, after you make your last stitch, you will chain 1 and turn, and you will repeat one single crochet in each chain all the way across until the given row for your size. So I have finished up my 18 rows. It's just one flat panel. So once you're done, what we will do, depending on if you want to use a yarn needle to fold it and sew it together, or if you want to use sewing needle and thread. I guess for this video I'll use a yarn needle. So I want my yarn end to be long enough for sewing. So what I will do is the last loop on the hook, I will just pull that yarn in through that. Close that up. Let's thread our yarn needle. And to make the twisted headband, what we will need to do is take both ends, fold it just like this, and we will just slide those in there together, just like that. So you take both ends, just like this, like kind of like quack, you know, like a I don't know. And then it just reminded me of like when you do the duck thing. And then you just fold them in, just like that. And just try to make sure like the edges are even. And then take your yarn needle, and we are just going to, we're going to stitch across, go through all the tops here straight through, just like that. And this makes the twisted headband. See, and I went through all four sides, this side, that side, oops, this side, that side, and that side. And then we just work our way across, going through all four sides. Now, by doing the twisted headband, it will make the headband a little bit smaller. That is why the headband is as long as it is, because if I wouldn't have done the twisted headband, then I would have made it 2 inches smaller in length. But the twisted headband, it does take up about 2 inches. My finger's a little sore from needle felt, and I'm new at needle felting, and I stayed up excuse me, I stayed up till 4 in the morning needle felting a bunny rabbit, which it is adorable. It is absolutely adorable. I'm so glad that I started needle felting. I love the little miniatures. Cute little miniatures are adorable. So I got my finger, I think like 3 times by accident. So my finger is just a tad bit sore. Oh, that doesn't want to go through there. There we go. Oops, I got this twisted up a bit. Let's see here. Gotta make sure that's untwisted, or it end up being like a knot right there. I don't want that. But I am going to use the sewing needle and thread to sew on my carrot onto the front. Or you can sew it on the side, or however you want to do it. Oops. So now that I stitched across, I'm just going to take my original yarn end, since that's there, In some cases, depending on the size you make, your yarn end might not be right there. But since it is right there, I'm just going to go ahead and use that to my advantage. And knot that. Now, I just need to, oh, I made my yarn end so long. So now I just need to weave in these yarn ends to hide them. Let's see, I got this smaller one. I don't know if this will fit on my smaller one, but I'll try. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it wants to. I had a yarn needle that was orange that was just a little bit bigger than this one. It was perfect. I think I accidentally vacuumed it up because I like to crochet on the couch while I watch TV. I think that's how I lost it. So let's see. I just want to hide this. So I'm just gonna like weave it in and out. To make sure that that yarn end doesn't come back out, I want to go back in the opposite direction. That's good. Now let's see if I can get this other one in. And next, we're gonna make the carrot. So yeah, I mean, you can either just make the headband and not make the carrot, or make the carrot and put the carrot on something else. Or, you know, in my videos, they'll always be on YouTube, so that way in the future, if you ever want to make something cute, I think the carrot would definitely be cute on for like kids' clothes. Like coasters too. I've even thought about maybe next year trying to make, because I really like carrots. I really like the look of the crochet carrots and the carrot decor and stuff for spring and Easter. I told Scott I definitely want to make like a carrot blanket, like maybe corner to corner, or well, not even necessarily corner to corner. Just, you know, do the color changes and with a graph and have a carrot pattern. I think that'd be really cute. So we'll see for next year. But yeah, I like the carrots. So yeah, so we'll just cut those down. Okay, and here we go. Turn inside out, and look at that. Look how cute. And this is for a size, the one I did is for the medium adult. Yeah, the adult medium. So it's a little bit bigger than this one, as you see. And this yarn, it stretches really well. Yeah, so yeah, so you can either make it just for this pattern, or you can put the carrot on it, you know, totally up to you. I like the carrot. I think the carrot's very, very cute. Okay, so now you just need the yarn for your carrot, which isn't much. It literally takes hardly any yarn at all to make the carrot. And I really, really like this scrubby yarn. I really like it for the grass effect or the leaf effect. So just grab your yarn for your carrot and your topper, and then we'll get started. Oh, and you'll need a size 4mm hook for the carrot pattern. If you use a size 5, then it'll be a little bit bigger. And I would definitely, whatever yarn you're going to use for the carrot, I would go with maybe one size under or two. Well, I'm using a 4, and this is a bulky 6. This is it's considered a bulky yarn. So I'm using the size 4 like if I would for amigurumi. So yeah, so it's up to you. You can use the recommended hook size for the yarn or go under a hook size or 2 for tighter stitches. Totally up to you. Okay, so I have my 4mm G6 hook and my yarn. So now we need to do is make a slip knot. We need to chain 5. So we have 5 chains. In the back bump of the second chain, so we turn it around, and in that back bump we will make 2 single crochets. In the next chain we will make 1 single crochet. In the next chain, and we are working in the back bump of these chains, we will make 1 single crochet. And in this last chain here, in this last chain in the back bump, we will make 3 single crochets. One, two, and it'll kind of curve a little bit over that knot, or that slip knot we first made. Okay, so now in the next 3 chains we will make 1 single crochet each. So we'll go into the chain like a regular single crochet. I'm going to work over that tail, make 1 single crochet. The next chain, work over that tail, make 1 single crochet, and now we're back at the chain where we began, row 1, and we will make 1 single crochet in that chain. So both sides are equal. So now we will slip stitch into that chain. It's giving me problems. There we go. Okay, for row 2, we will chain 2. In the same chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. So it's 1, and that's 2. In the next 4 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. One, 2, 3, and 4. Next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. The next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. And in the next 4 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will slip stitch join into that first chain of that chain 2. For row 3, we will chain 1, and in the next chain, so not the same chain, but the next chain, make 1 half double crochet. In the next chain, we will make 1 half double crochet. In the next 6 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry, it was the next 5, not 6. So it was the next 5 chains, 1 single crochet in each. The next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. In the next chain, we will make 1 half double crochet. In the next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. In the next 5 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will slip stitch join into that very first chain here. For row 4, we will chain 1, and in the same chain plus the next chain, we will make a single crochet 2 together. So we will insert our hook into that same chain where we slip stitched. We will yarn over and pull that through, and instead of completing that single crochet, we'll go right into the next chain and insert our hook, yarn over and pull that through, and we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. We will chain 1, and we will slip stitch into the next chain. And there's our carrot. So now we just need to make the carrot top. So now we just need to clip our yarn. We will pull that yarn tail through that loop on our hook to bind that off, tighten that up. Now we just need to go into the back and weave in our yarn ends. So go ahead and do that, and I will meet you back to add the green topper to our carrot. I wanted to show you all real quick, this carrot is just a little over 2 inches, in case you all was wondering. It's like a baby carrot. That's what it reminds me of, a baby carrot. So grab your green yarn. We're going to go up here at the top. We're going to pick 4 chains. So we're going to pick the 4 chains that are up here at the top. So I'd say let's begin right here. So insert your hook. You got your green yarn. We're going to grab that. We're going to wiggle it through. We're going to bring this up and over and just pinch that. We're going to chain 1. We're going to insert our hook into that same chain, and we are going to make 1 single crochet. For the next 3 chains, we're going to make 1 single crochet in each, and I'm going to work over that yarn end. I'm going to go into the next chain, make that single crochet. Now we got one more. It's a total of 4, and make one more single crochet. For row 2, we will chain 2, we will turn. So now we're looking at the back of the carrot. In the same chain, we are going to make a double crochet 2 together in the same chain. So instead of going into the first chain and then going into the second chain and making a double crochet 2 together, we're going to do that all in the same chain. So we will yarn over, we will go into that stitch, yarn over, pull that through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We will yarn over and pull through 2. So now we have 2 loops on our hook. We will yarn over, go back into that same chain, yarn over and pull that through and up. So now we have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, and that's a double crochet 2 together all in the same chain. So we will chain 3, and we will go to the next chain down here into that second one, and we will slip stitch Now we will chain 2, and we will repeat what we did in the first chain. So we will make another double crochet 2 together in the same chain. So yarn over, go into that stitch, yarn over and pull that through and up, 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, go back into that same chain, yarn over, pull that through and up. We have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Chain 3, go into the next chain, and slip stitch, and we will repeat what we just did. So chain 2, yarn over, insert into that chain, yarn over, pull that up, 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, go into that same chain, yarn over and pull that up. We have 4 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 3, and now we will slip stitch into that very last chain, that first chain we began with. And that's it. Now we're done. So now we just cut our yarn. Pull that yarn tail through that last loop on your hook to bind off. Just give that a nice little tug. It pulls down and tightens. And there we go. There's our cute baby carrot applique. So go ahead and weave in your yarn ends to hide those, and I will too, and I will meet you back to sew this on our headband. I went ahead and threaded my sewing needle. I'm going to use a red sewing thread. I don't have orange, so I'm going to use red. So I decided to place this here. And I'm placing mine right here because of this, the way this curve is. I thought about placing it here, which doesn't look bad, or here. I like it better right here. Well, do it like that. Yeah, I like it better this way. So I'm just going to go in from behind here. Try to keep it at the right angle. Actually, see, bobby pins. I have some bobby pins. These yellow ones. I actually made a tutorial of this heart cushion bobby pin holder. I like it. Comes in handy. It's cute and it's small, and sit it right on my art desk. And you don't have to do this. I just thought that maybe it might help to hold it. In place. So I guess 2 is good. So just go in from behind. And the other one I sewed in with this red thread, and you couldn't see it at all on the carrot. So far I'm just going right here, not through that whole big middle piece. Uh-oh. There it goes. Oh, it's snug. So you only see it on the inside. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in. Need to work my way over to here. So I might just go under. Just gonna go under some stitches like that just to get closer. Just to get on this side here, under this lip. I'm sorry. We're almost done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. That's way too big. I can take this out now. If I would have went all the way across like that, from here to there, it would have showed that red thread. But since this yarn is a bulky kind of frilly yarn, it just sinks into it and you never even see the red, as long as the stitches aren't too wide. See, it just sinks right in there. Oops, that would have been too wide. Okay, we're almost done sewing. Oops, sewing in this red here. And I'm just gonna go up through here just to get my way closer over here. And then I'm just gonna go right back in where I began. That way I can just tie this off with both yarn ends. So see, I stitched all the way around without going through this big bulky middle here. And I got both my yarn ends in the same spot so I can tie it off. And then I'm probably going to put a few stitches into the green section with a different color thread. I don't have like a regular primary color green, but I have something that's a little close, kind of like I did with this, using red since I didn't have the orange. Or you can leave it hang. No, I don't want that to hang. I at least need a couple stitches in there. So yeah, see, it's kind of like a blue green. It's not really a green, but it's gonna have to do. I don't need much. I just want a few stitches just to hold that back so that it's not hanging down, you know, because over time and washing things, I want that to last a long time. So there we go. Okay, now so this top green part, I'm just going to go in from behind. There we go. I didn't want to get that yarn tail tied up and knotted up. I'm gonna roll up, and then I'm just gonna stitch back across, back the other way, so I can get near my yarn tail, so I can tie these ends together. And I don't care much of what the inside looks like, you know, with the thread and stuff. So okay, oh, look at that. That's pretty darn perfect. Okay, awesome. So look, that's good. Oops, that's hanging right there. I don't like that. Hold up. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, so these two yarn ends are pretty close together. And we are done. We are done, and we can wear this and rock this. Nobody else has anything like this. I like to make things that are different than everybody else's. Like, I've seen some cute stuff, but I've never seen a carrot on a headband. I think this would definitely be very adorable for kids. And I'm an adult, and I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna rock it. I think it's cute. And this carrot applique, you can use it on anything. Earlier, when I was making the carrot during the video, I was thinking, you know what? That carrot would look good on a pot holder for, like, I was looking at my plants on my table, and I was thinking, oh, that'd be cute if I made like a little crochet pot holder case and then put the carrot on it. I think that'd be really cute. All right, it is done. It is done, and it is cute. How cute is that? Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all really like this video. And please subscribe. Subscribing really helps me. I'm trying so hard to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. So every subscriber adds up, and hopefully I get the 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So, but thank you all so much. Bye bye. See you all again.